Welcome back, fellow entertainment fans. We're live for the WPTV6 Telethon to bring you the best in entertainment news.
We're not only covering music and movies on EW, we have your latest in the Twitter world as we send it back to Brenda for our Twitter hotspot. Take it away, girl.
Thanks, Will and Danielle. As we all know, the American Music Awards had some pretty amazing winners, and of course, celebs were there to tweet about it. After Taylor Swift won her awards for Artist of the Year, Favorite Country Female Artist, and Favorite Country Album, she tweeted, standing backstage, so excited to have just won an AMA. I love you guys, and it absolutely blew me away when Nicki thanked me in her speech. Katy Perry congratulated Taylor by tweeting, @TaylorSwift13, congrats girl. You wrote every single note and lyric for Speak Now. That is not an easy feat. You deserve every bit of tonight. After Justin Bieber rocked it out on stage with LMFAO, he took to Twitter to let everyone know how he was feeling, tweeting, I'm sexy and I know it. LMFAO retweeted Justin by saying, glad you #party rocked with us on stage, baby. And Demi Moore broke her Twitter silence 1 week after the announcement that she and husband Ashton Kutcher would be divorcing. On Thanksgiving Day, she tweeted, why do we have only one day for giving thanks? Is that why so many people feel unappreciated? Make this one of 365 days of Thanksgiving. Ashton's first tweet about the split was, I will forever cherish the time I spent with Demi. Marriage is one of the most difficult things in the world, and unfortunately, sometimes they fail. Love and light, AK. Nicki Minaj and Cher had a bit of a Twitter feud when a fan sent a tweet to Cher claiming that Nicki dissed Cher in her song. Cher responded back saying, I've seen lots of people come and go, and this is no biggie. Nicki's boyfriend got involved, saying that Cher should listen to the lyrics before she says stuff on Twitter. Cher then came back tweeting, you're right, I'm wrong, you are right. Someone said I was dissed. I've been dissed before, but instead of finding out, I just got defensive. This feud continued with Nicki's boyfriend and some of Nicki's fans. And while Kim and Khloe Kardashian were thrilled with sister Kourtney's second pregnancy, Teen Mom star Farrah Abraham had a different view. She tweeted, I'm shocked Kourtney Kardashian is pregnant again. Did she not learn anything from Teen Mom? Maybe it's a fake pregnancy, like Kim's fake wedding. So what did Kourt have to say about this? She fired right back, tweeting, why would I have anything to do with Teen Mom? I'm 32 years old. I may look young, honey, but don't get it twisted. Khloe then got into the mix saying, I don't even know who this is. Do you? Can't say I'm too surprised with this. When you mess with one Kardashian, the rest of the clan is sure to follow. And that does it for your Twitter updates. And remember, you can always follow us on Twitter at WPTV6EW for the latest celebrity scoop. But before I go, I just want to remind everyone to come over to Hobart Hall for the telethon to support Autism Speaks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Brenda, for that interesting look into the world of Twitter.
Twitter seems it has become more of a place that people can take anger out on others, especially the celebrities. I mean, that was kind of harsh.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that celebrities can get away with so much with swearing and nude pictures. I mean, don't they realize that there's like kids following them on Twitter?
Not this day and age, but we saw many new TV series.
That's right. This fall semester, we saw a lot of new series ranging from comedy to drama, but we have narrowed it down to the best and worst.
Our best top 5, starting with the show Homeland on Showtime that had CIA agent Carrie Matheson, played by Claire Danes, is not convinced the rescued soldier Nick Brody, played by Damian Lewis, is not a soldier but is a double agent of the Al-Qaeda.
Second best on our list is Boss on Stars, which is about a powerful Chicago mayor, Tom Kane, played by Kelsey Grammer, who keeps his brain disorder secret from everyone that leads to multiple problems.
American Horror Story that premiered on FX is about what happens to two people after a miscarriage and nearly breaking up. Ben and Vivian Harmon, played by Dylan McDermott and Connie Britton, who moved from Boston to Los Angeles with their daughter to start a new life in a house with an eerie past.
Once Upon a Time on ABC is a new series about a character named Henry that tries to locate his birth mother, whom he believes can save Storybrooke. Storybrooke is a town of fairy tale characters that don't remember their lives in the fairy tale parallel world, for all you science fiction fans.
Our final best show is Persons of Interest, that has characters Reese, played by Jim Caviezel, is a former CIA agent, presumed dead, who was recruited by Finch, played by Michael Emerson, a mysterious billionaire, to help stop crime before it happens.
And for the worst TV series, starting with Charlie's Angels on ABC, it's a remake of the 1970s show that returns with Kate, played by Annie Ilonza, Eve, Minka Kelly, and Abby, who's Rachel Taylor, as Charles Townsend's Angels.
What a disappointment. Alan Gregory on Fox is about the animated comedy created by Jonah Hill, Andrew Mogul, and Jared Paul They focus on the 7-year-old title character voiced by Hill.
Whitney on NBC, Whitney Cummings, is determined not to let her relationship with Alex, Chris D'Elia, get too uncomfortable and boring.
Tim Allen returns to network television, thankfully, called The Last Man Standing on ABC as Max Baxter, who feels outnumbered by his wife and 3 daughters.
And finally, the last one man up is about Will, Kenny, and Craig, for 3 30-something men who try to be real men in the modern world. Well, Danielle, it's time for a short break, but stay tuned, fans. When we return, we'll have our girl on the street, Melissa, give us an insight on what students have to say about the latest celebrity news.
And I sit down with Rob to discuss how celebrities have pitched in to help out the wonderful organization that we are raising money for today, Autism Speaks. You're watching the WPTV6 Telethon. Don't go anywhere.